Title: Living the Present, A Journey to Calm and Positivity. Hello friends, welcome to Seniority. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into something deeply meaningful: how to let go of the past, embrace the present, and live each moment with gratitude and joy. This stage of life is an incredible opportunity to rediscover peace and positivity. Let's embark on this journey together. Part 1. Releasing the past. Letting go of the past isn't about forgetting it. It's about reframing it. For example, I once knew someone who carried guilt for a strained relationship with their sibling, but instead of letting that regret define him, he wrote a letter apologizing, even though their sibling had passed. It was cathartic, an act of self-forgiveness that freed his heart. Think about your own. Is there something from your past that feels heavy? What if instead of replacing it, you saw it as a stepping stone? Every regret, every misstep has contributed to the person you are today. And that person is resilient, wise, and full of stories to tell. Part 2. Embracing the present. Life has a way of putting us into what ifs and what's next. But how often do we pause to simply be? When was the last time you truly savored the warmth of your morning coffee or listened to the rustle of the leaves outside your window? These small moments are where life happens. One day I visited a friend who had been through a tough year. When I arrived, I found him sitting on his porch, smiling at the sunset. He told me, "I've been through storms, but this moment, right here, reminds me of the calm after." That stuck with me. It's the simple, fleeting moments that make today extraordinary. Part 3. Finding positivity. Positivity often comes from seeing the good in our circumstances and even finding humor in the challenges we face. Let me share a story that always makes me smile. There was an older couple, a deaf wife and a blind husband, who worked together in the most heartwarming way. One afternoon, there was a knock at their door. The blind husband heard it and poked his wife to let her know. Together, they managed to answer the door, relying on their unique strengths. When the door opened, the blind man smiled and said to the pizza delivery guy, "Good thing I heard the knock. We might have starved." The deaf wife, catching the humor in her husband's lips, grinned and gestured dramatically toward the pizza box, as if to say, "Our hero." Then, with warmth in her eyes, she turned to look up at the delivery guy, silently mouthed, "Thank you," in a moment of kindness that tinkled the air in a charm of sweetness as she passed a note in exchange for the pizza. The note read, "Happy anniversary, darling." The delivery guy read the note, and a big smile flashed across his reddened face as he said the words out loud, "Happy birthday, happy anniversary, darling." Time stood still as the blind man realized what day it was, and the warmth of the sun became more radiant, and the birds seemed to twitter a happier melody. Living life in the moment. It's little moments like these that remind us how much we gain when we appreciate life with a touch of humor and gratitude. Guided exercise. Let's take a moment together. Close your eyes. If you're comfortable, take a deep breath in. Hold it. Now exhale slowly. As you breathe, picture a moment of joy or peace from your day. Let it fill your thoughts. Now repeat silently to yourself, "This moment is enough." Friends, lives are an ever-evolving gift. Release the weights of the past. Cherish the beauty of the present, and let tomorrow unfold on its own. Thank you for allowing me to share this journey with you. If this message resonated, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a reminder of the power of today.